Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 18 of Europa Universalis IV as Venice. We've won our first war against the Ottomans, which was fantastic. We didn't manage to take a huge amount of stuff from them. We did take a few provinces. We have managed to sort of cut off this island here. I'm not sure whether that island is part of Greece in modern day real life. My geography is not all that good. Obviously, I know that Athens is part of Greece. I'm not too sure whether this island is part of Greece. But either way, it's kind of separated that from the rest of their territory. So we've done some damage to them. We're in a position now where we can actually start doing a decent amount of damage to the Ottomans. We are about to take out another loan. Now, I was going to go and mothball these heavies, but considering how much time we end up fighting, I don't actually think we will. Most of the reason here why I'm losing money is because we are reinforcing... we are reinforcing our mercenaries. Do we want to keep our current leader, or do we want to swap for another one? How old is he? I didn't even check. He is... 59, he's far too old, so we need somebody else. We are behind on admin, so let's go ahead and get a bureaucrat. Obviously, it's all the points we're spending on coring. I need to pick up another sort of 15 troops or so. And then what we'll do is we'll start disbanding the mercenaries. We have taken another loan, which is unfortunate. You guys are going to get on the boats. We'll get you down here. And then we'll go and hopefully kick the snot out of these guys. Hopefully they don't have enough progress yet. We don't want to cede or any of that stuff to the Mamluks. Yeah, they've still got a little way to go yet. There's going to be Serbian separatists. We've got lots of rebellions that are liable to pop. It's mainly because we have high overextension. But we'll sort all of that out. 2 more mercenaries here. We'll just disband them straight away. Not going to bother moving them down. So if we were to go and declare war on Ragusa right now, which we could do, the problem we would have with that is it would automatically bring in Hungary, which is fine because it'd be nice to have an excuse to fight Hungary without actually... oh, would you look at that? Our military leader died. Our military leader died just as we were about to get there. Isn't that fantastic? Fine, we'll roll another general. He is terrible. Let's roll another. He's much better. We'll take him. We can have 2 military leaders, so we won't dismiss the other one. You are going to go and kill that army, hopefully. We'll repair up our boats. Now, why are we losing so much money? Wow, that is a lot of money. We are probably well over the force limit. Yeah, we are. So we'll get rid of those as soon as we've sort of won this war and sieged all these things out. Because we need to go ahead and get rid of these rebels, and we need to get rid of them quickly. So, as like I said, I don't mind going into debt. Still got a lot of free diplomats. Not really too sure who I want to be... not really too sure who I want to be sucking up to right now. So we're just going to go over here and unsiege all of this stuff. Now I have got a potential uprising, which is the Serbian separatists. We do have some men up here, but it's very small. It's a lot of cannons. We could do with a few more of our own infantry. So let's go ahead and do that. We probably will need to keep some of the mercenary regiments behind. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Just trying to come down to the force limit, really. 41. We are still over the force limit. Let's get rid of you. We move you down there. Detach a siege. And move the rest of you into Cairo. And then we'll try and recover our economy if we can. I think overall, though, things are actually going quite well. Right, let's go ahead and get rid of you. What does that put us at? We are still over by 2. We can sort that out shortly. We can take our admin tech. Let's go ahead and do that. Still a bit behind the time. We have the option now to pass the Act of Uniformity, which gives us better missionary strength. So sure, let's go and do that. We do have a missionary over here. Is he making any progress at all? Yes, he is, and that conversion is nearly finished. So we'll leave him over there. In fact, that's probably where the rebellion's going to be, and these Serbian separatists, it's probably up here. So let's go and group these guys together and move them into the woods. They don't have a leader, but hopefully we'll be finished with this leader soon. We need to take that back. Conversion is successful. Which separatists were they going to be? Serbian separatists, yeah. We do have another leader, though, don't we? Even though he is terrible, we do have one. He has some maneuver and some fire, which is fairly useless, but we'll put him there anyway. We know we're 2 over the force limit. Let's just go ahead and grab... well, cavalry are expensive. Let's grab 2 cavalry. Let's... we'll just disband them wherever they are. We don't need to move them out of there. So now we're making money again. We're no longer over the force limit, which is good. So if we wanted to take Ragusa now, they are still allied with Hungary. Now that means we could take some stuff from Hungary. That's what we could be doing. We could be fabricating claims. Where would we like to fabricate claims on Hungary? Bosnia. Bosnia is rightfully ours. We need to also fabricate some more claims on... let's get Salento. We want to start taking Naples at some point. There's the revolt, of course. It's not in the correct province. It is in the woods. Do we take a river crossing? I don't think we do. This could be risky here. We might end up losing this battle. We did actually take... oh, it's the terrain penalty for the woods. Okay, that's fine. Let's just have good rolls then. 0 on the shot... 7 on the shot face to their 0. Their front line is breaking. That's brilliant. Fantastic, so that is a rebellion dealt with. Of course we are reinforcing, so we're going to lose a little bit of money again. So that's fine. So we are definitely eating more of the Ottomans' territory. That should even give us more naval force limit, and it does. I am going to get lights at the moment. And the reason I want lights is because we don't have many, and we should be protecting trade. So let's make sure that we get our lights in the capital. Can't even afford a second one. We have won the Siege of Cairo. Fantastic. So let's get these guys home. Still got another rebel uprising. The Byzantine separatists. Which is going to be down here, I'm guessing. Let's have a look. Epirus, Sidon. Does it actually tell me where? It used to. Byzantium will become a free nation. Which of these has got Byzantine cores on it? That's Genoa. That is Byzantium. Epirus. So it's either going to be Epirus or Athens. So let's move you down to Epirus. We will eventually have the Ottoman stuff. That is my life goal in this campaign, is to take stuff from the Ottomans. And we'll go and land all the mercs in Epirus. So we can lose 50 admin power for some reduction in local development cost. That's until the end of the game. It's only Venezia, though. So it's only in one province. It's only in the capital. Or we can lose 5 prestige. Do you know what? I'm willing to give up some admin power for a constant, continuous 25% reduction in development cost in Venezia. I don't have a problem with that at all. I am going to go ahead and mothball these heavies. Just because we are losing a lot of money, and I would like to try and sort the economy out and get these loans paid off. Agent was discovered fabricating. That is fine. Let's get you down here. Should I continue with conversions? Religious unity isn't great. Can we switch our religion yet? No, still no option to go reformed. So we should definitely continue to convert where we can. Yeah, Papal State's getting pretty wrecked. Just some random base tax changes. We do want to take some stuff from Florence. They are allied with Hungary, England and Genoa, which is a little bit problematic. But not terrible. What about Milan over here? Milan has no allies, interestingly enough. Milan has no allies. Let's get a claim on Parma. We can sort of try and cut off southern Italy. Well, cut off Italy from Europe would be a more accurate way of saying that. There's another loan. We can get a Diplotech. Let's go ahead and take that. Because again, that gives us the production efficiency. Or trade efficiency, sorry. We can repay one of the loans, but not the other. So it does help out a little. Let's pick up the last 4 of you guys. We are still losing money. Are we over the force limit? No. We're not over any of the force limits. So why are we losing money still? We're not losing massive amounts. We're actually gaining again now. That's good. It must have just been a few reinforcement ticks that were the cause of the problem there. That's not too bad. So I could quite happily go to war with Milan because they've got no allies. They're actually at war with Genoa right now. And losing. The Genoan reconquest of Genoa. But we could definitely go and siege out their stuff. Guess we could take the Mercs over. Can we march the Mercs all the way over there? No, we would have to use the ships. That's fine. Let's get the Mercs over there. And let's go and see if we can have a bit of a cheeky war with Milan. We might be able to siege out all of their stuff. We definitely do want to take Ragusa, but we need to be in a stronger position to deal with Hungary first. And we have got these potential rebellions, so we do need to make sure we've got some troops around here. We're in the mountains, so if they spawn here, we'll be good. If we have to march into Athens with our army, that's fine. So we're going to get everybody over there. And there it is. And it is actually... Typically, it's actually in Athens where we had some, but not all of the mercenaries. So we're going to end up losing that fight, which is very annoying. Lose 50 Diplo power or 10 prestige. I'll lose the Diplo. Oh, well, we've lost some mercenaries. I suppose at least it'll save us some money. Okay, we did win that battle. Let's get you back to Albania. Now we've got another potential rebel uprising, which is Lebanese separatists. These rebels will defect to Lebanon. And that is Sidon. Can we just raise the autonomy there? We are coring it. Let's just go and raise the autonomy. And that'll decrease the speed at which that is going to fire. Let's just go and declare war on Milan straight away. We need to make sure we've got a leader here. We will fail our manpower mission by doing this, but I don't care. I don't have a free diplomat. Let's bring you back from Lithuania. It'll take you 14 days to come back, unfortunately. Okay, that's done. So, if we declare war on Milan, Milan has no allies, and nobody's willing to come in and help them. Fine. We failed our mission. We fully expected that to happen. We can take another one. Improve relations with Ragusa, or naval race versus the Ottomans. How many ships do the Ottomans have now? Still 61. We could probably do that, but it's probably not worth it. Let's go and suck up to Ragusa, because we're not going to be taking them out straight away. Ease tension. Yeah, we should be able to do that mission. Doesn't mean we're not going to wipe them out at some point. So let's split the army in half. The other half's going to go down to here. And then from here, we will detach one regiment. And you are going to move into there. And we'll be able to get a full siege on them. And we'll control all of the sieges. And we'll see how much aggressive expansion we're going to get if we take it. Because we do still have... Well, we don't have that much aggressive expansion in the AE. We have some with Milan, but we don't care about Milan. We have some with Savoy. We don't care about Savoy. There is still a little bit up here in the HRE. We are still allied to the Emperor, I believe. Yep, Austria's still the Emperor. So we don't have too much of an issue with aggressive expansion. We're not actually getting any siege done over here, but we can move you back now, actually. Okay, good. That's a relatively decent start. Still not enough men there. Hopefully you will gain a reinforcement tick and be able to deal with that. What level fort is that? It's a level 9 fort. This only requires 6 regiments, so if I just go ahead and break off one dude here, providing we don't get any disease outbreaks, we should be able to keep these going. Yeah, it's still a few men short. What do we have here? We have ourselves another light. So, protect trade in Venice. Castile is the papal controller. Let's get you docked up, because we can't do an awful lot with you. Of course, as soon as we finish this siege, we'll just move somebody up there. What are we like in terms of our force limit? We are under. You never really want to be under your force limit. We don't actually have enough manpower. Now we do. So, let's go ahead and get another guy. Yeah, we definitely need to let our manpower recover before we can even think about taking Hungary. How powerful are Hungary? I mean, we've got to be careful with the aggressive expansion. That's the big issue. Hungary have 23,000 men. That's not all that much. And we can jump straight on Ragusa's army and kill them before Hungary get a chance to do anything. So we don't have to worry too much about that. Those Lebanese separatists still might fire. We've renewed a couple of loans, which is unfortunate. It's only got a 2.7 chance of popping each month, so we should be okay. You don't need access. Yeah, we're doing good. We're making money. We're regaining manpower. We're at maximum stability. You can just stay there. I did originally build that guy to go and make the numbers up here, but we don't need to. Austria is the new emperor, which is fine, because they were the old emperor, and that is good for us. So we just need to keep our eye on these rebellions. We only need one more corps. Of course, we are about to take some more land if we can get away with it without having a huge coalition. We could definitely turn down or turn off some of our forts and save some money. Do we even have enough forts to be gaining the army tradition from them? Probably not. Oh, fully maintained forts 1. We do still have enough. I was thinking maybe we don't need the fort in Dalmatia, because people can sort of go around Hungary. Having the forts down here definitely aren't a bad idea, but I don't think we need the Dalmatia one. I'm going to go ahead and destroy that castle. It'll save us a little bit of money. Let's go ahead and move you out of there. There's no point taking attrition when we don't need to. Even though it is mercenaries, it still costs us money. Do you have any siege value? You actually do. So let's get an army with the siege leader. And you're going to go over there and join that siege. You guys can group up. There we go, and that'll hopefully help the siege along. Ah! Well, technically, that's your problem, not mine. But the difference between technically and actually, yeah, I'll go down and deal with your rebellion, because, you know, why do I want manpower? I'm still really surprised that my march is so weak. They've got so few men down here. Now we've lost an advisor. This is going to cost us even more money. Yearly prestige or tax modifier. How much money are we making now? Enough to get a level 2 guy. Or we could actually get the level 2 national unrest guy, which I think is probably going to be slightly better for us at the moment. We still have quite high war exhaustion, which is also part of the problem here. What is our war exhaustion? Yeah, we got sort of 4 years worth of war exhaustion to burn off. Those Lebanese separatists have also gone up, so we'll just take that. If we can pick all these guys up and actually get them... Yep, guilds are in charge now. If we can pick these guys up and get them down here and deal with these pretenders, then we can go and park them in Sidon and reduce the rebellion risk down there, hopefully, because it is at 90% now. Oh no, it's at 80%. I'm sure that went up to 90%. Is it actually dropping? Yeah, it is actually dropping now because of that national unrest guy. That's good. We don't have to worry too much then. War exhaustion is still quite high, but we're doing alright on that siege. You guys have arrived. Conversion successful. You guys get in there and deal with that. Must keep checking if we can ever go reformed. Still no option for that. Is anybody gone reformed yet? Don't think so. Quite a bit of Protestant around. Yeah, reformed might be the way to go, but we are just going to have to see how that works out for us. We are coming up to the end of the video. I would like to try and finish this war if we can. We have managed to deal with the rebels. We didn't even kill them though, unfortunately. So let's go and chase them down, finish them off. And we will go and take that back. In fact, they'll probably do it themselves now. Sidon has now been caught, so we shouldn't actually have to deal with those rebels at any point. 35% chance that we're going to take Milan. Didn't happen. Defenders deserted, but it didn't progress the siege any. Yep. You guys are taking that back on your own, so that's fine. So we'll get you picked up. We will bring you back home. It is nice now that we actually have a fairly decent piece of land. All we need to do is grab some of Hungary and a little bit of Austria, and we can get it all connected up. So come on, 35% chance that we're actually going to take Milan on this tick. Defenders desert again. Doesn't look like we're going to get it anytime soon, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Venice, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.